Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. So one of my subscribers asked me an important question. He said, how can I improve my armor? How can I bounce more shots? And that's a great question. And essentially there are only a few ways you can do that. And I'm hoping the game I have will illustrate that. Now this is part 4 in my mini-series on how to be a better player. Part 1, I said we've got to look at our stats and where we are today. Number 2, we've got to remain humble. Number 3, you've got to understand armor is the X factor. And so now that we understand that's the most important factor to help you win games, now how can we improve our armor? And I think this game will illustrate just that. So let's jump right in. So this is the new and improved Indian after the buff. It's a little bit better, I give it that. It still doesn't feel competitive in tier 8, but you know, it's okay. I would definitely put it in the bottom, 20% of tanks, but it's not as bad as it once was. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'm gonna head off here. I've got good gun depression, so hilly terrain is great. I'd love to get a shot in here on the Bulldog. Can I make it? No, he got behind cover. Now I could stay there and just peek on over. I'm gonna go this way. I'm risking getting shot by a sniper, and I do take a hit. There I go. Okay, so first thing I wanted to illustrate there is when you're trying to attack your enemies, don't let them shoot the side or back of your tank, unless you're reverse side scraping. The last thing you want to do is give them weak armor. So the first one is always to improve your armor, face your enemy. I don't care what tank you have. You've got strongest armor at the front of your tank. That's it. Now, some tanks will benefit by angling it slightly, such as the IS-4, but some tanks will not actually benefit from angling. In fact, it makes an easier shot. So it really depends on your tank. E75, great. Side scrape it and let them shoot your tracks. Some tanks have great side armor and some tanks don't. But what you want to be doing is knowing which tanks can side scrape, which tanks do have great frontal armor, and which tanks don't. Number 2, just peek on over and let your enemies shoot your turret. Make yourself the smallest possible target you can be. You have tracks, you have a turret, you have the engine, the front of the tank, the back of your tank. Why don't you just peek on over if you can? If you have gun depression, then you make yourself a very small target and very hard to hit. So I'm just going to peek on over here, peekaboo, shoot, and a back up. There you go. Make myself a hard target. I sit here too long, he hits me. His gun is strong, granted. But yeah, this is one of the best things you can do. Now, not all tanks can do this because they don't have great gun depression, like the Su-101, the Tier 7 Soviet TD. But the Indian does have good gun depression. Cromwell B, where is it? I'm trying to think of some good, the Shark, of course, in Tier 8. Yeah, by peeking, you give your enemy a very small target to shoot at, and if you have a great strong turret, you can bounce most shots. Now, I'm going to do something here that will show you the ultimate armor, though, right here. I'm going to do it right here. Now, I took a hit. Oh, but look what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is it, the ultimate armor. The ultimate armor, stronger than peeking, stronger than gun depression, stronger than just showing the front of your armor. It's number 3, not even showing yourself. If you're behind cover, they can't hit you. If they can't see you, they can't shoot you. So, hide. I'm serious. I can't tell you how many new or poor players just come out into the open and just show their entire tank, like this guy. I mean, everybody could shoot him. I mean, it was not hard to kill him. But myself, look at that. I'm a hard target. And lastly, in order to improve your armor, wiggle. Now, I didn't illustrate in this game, but if you know you're going to get hit from a tank approaching you, you can't get away, you can't get around them, just face them and wiggle your tank. Remember, do not turn around and let them shoot the back of your tank. That is insanity. Just wiggle, face them, and just wiggle. Wiggle, left, right, left, right, left, right. You'll be amazed how many shots you'll be able to bounce. It works, trust me. Great players do it all the time. I don't do it all the time. I do it sometimes. I don't care that much, but it does help. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I hope that helped. Part 4 in the mini-series over. Snugs on Blitz, out.